161.
Thank you very much, everyone. Improv comedy, you basically know the deal by now. In order to start, I just need a word from you, trying to avoid eye contact in the white pole. Melanoma.
Sometimes,
even when
I
try to
shave
my
neck,
I
discover
there are
moles. Once
when
I
had
to
shave
for
church
I
discovered
17
bloody
little
sentient
moles.
they
Were
angry
with
blood
and
injury.
my
neck
Felt
alive,
and
fired with fury.
when
I
asked,
what
the
hell did I
do
to
deserve
this?
fate
I
heard a
voice
from
my neck. You forgot
we
were
on
you. And so I began to respect these moles more thoroughly. I began to realize that they were a part of me and that they had sentient wants and needs of their
They
own.
would need to chart their own course the same way I was charting my own course.
This was a group effort. This was my body. This was also their body. This was their land.
I felt like a sort of aircraft carrier, if you would, that was also on my journey, but also bringing the little moles on their own journey through the world, their perception.
I wanted to know about them. I wanted to understand them better, deeper. I needed to know what did they need and how did that fit in with my needs.
they were so ambitious. Sometimes they wanted to go so far they would be like little tentacles reaching out.
I got caught up in their dreams. I thought, how wonderful. I can live not only my own life, but I can help facilitate all these other lives.
I got to know them and their routine and what they went through day to day and the different little groups that they had and their problems and the things they didn't like about the sun.
But unfortunately, it transpired that no matter how much I tried, they couldn't read. None of them could read. I would hold up all sorts of intriguing materials and guides.
And when I explained all of this to the oncologist, he just looked concerned. So, it's good news, right?
Well, no, I'm sorry. Looks like we're going to have to do some surgery and we have to contain what we have already diagnosed on your...
I can't deal with another head transplant.
You're going to need a new head. And with a new head comes the similar problems that your moles may have to deal with. I got to ask you that you talk to them and understand that if your neck, these moles, your body rejects this head, well, you might not make it.
What if I just say no?
Well, then the cancer will eventually eat up to this new head.
Whoa. Cancer?
Yes, that's what we've been trying to contain with these multiple heads. I thought you understood that.
No!
Do you think we were just replacing your head willy-nilly because I thought that these little sentients were having...
I was initially convinced of this as a cosmetic procedure.
whore.
I kept saying, not so big, but she just kept teasing it out. I don't think I can get the knots out at this point.
I don't think that there is a bonnet that exists, Goody Molly. I think we will have to cast you out.
No.
We'll have to have the ceremony of the shunning.
No! Can't you shave my head and use it as Excelsior or to stuff a match?
Oh, I see you want me to touch your whore hand!
I'll do it myself.
Corrupted!
I'll do it myself. I'll take the blade myself. You don't have to see anything.
We're sorry, Goody Molly. But you are hereby shunned.
No, don't shun me. Don't shun me.
Merciful Lord.
Merciful Lord.
There has been a decree in our town
That none with whore hair or whore nose or a big switch in their walk shall any more tempt our good fellows and landholders. Instead, the ceremony of the shunning shall be visited on all of them. And may the infinite mercy of the Lord be with you in the wilderness. Honey, your hair!
Hot desert winds.
Sweats. Entire camel corpse rolling like a tumbleweed. Sandstorm.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh no.
Even sexier hairstyle. No, child, it's not gonna.
What are you doing here? There are camels rolling through. You must protect yourself.
The camels are just part of the atmosphere.
You seem so calm, and your dress is so different from mine.
They're not so different. They might have been when you left the village, but it's short enough since
I
then.
know.
We've got a real set of sticks under there.
We see that she's in a tight black mini dress that's just
And we also know that underneath, she is also a he.
My name's
also a he.
My name's Good Molly.
My name is Satan.
Well, Satan, you probably shouldn't be talking to me because if you wander through my town, which is just 20 miles east of here, you will be shunned. They will shun you. And you are very important part of their moral order. I'd like to see that town if they shunned you.
Would you?
Yes, I would. I would like to see that.
Would you like to help?
I would love to help. I'd love to help. What can I do? I'll do anything.
Well, first we need to work on your raggedy looks a little bit.
Okay.
And then we need to come up with a sexy evil plan.
We're free now, so we can really just go anywhere we want. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you guys already took off. Were you taking off already?
No.
I thought we would all tell each other where we were going so we could like catch up in a few years. Right?
We see that these are all skin growths of approximately 1 centimeter in size.
I don't plan on seeing either of you ever again.
This one is an irregular border.
I gotta try to make it to a new body before I'm gonna be removed. I'm the first one to go.
They don't like that, though. I mean, be careful. Try to go someplace hidden. If they find you, they'll just cut you out.
Am I the only one who wanted to stay in touch? You both started from me.
I'm going to be the first one to go, and it's feeling a little cold on this side of the room, too.
Cut to the moment of these two's birth.
Hello.
I am free!
Cut back.
I just think I could be a pretty little beauty mark if somebody would showcase me a little bit. I'm just down here, right where the collar is. Like the shirts chafe me all the time.
Alan, come with me. I'm going to find a new body. I won't be around for long on that one either, but...
I don't want
What am I?
Hey, it's okay. You're just like me.
Oh,
What are you making more for?
I love you.
You're just calling attention to us.
I love you. This is how you both came to be. What? You can't stop this. I'm a phenomenon.
Oh, you have so much stuff too. I don't have any stuff to take. What's
I love you.
No, you can't get attached to me. I'm on my way out.
You keep saying that, but you're still here.
Is this life?
Yes.
I want to go next. I love you.
I love you too. But apparently this is just an endless cycle. Oh, go!
Well, I gotta wait for the razor to come back again.
Great. So we'll just stand here.
This one's proven to be difficult.
Oh God.
Just take them all.
I
don't feel anything anymore.
I'm sorry. There's some blood loss. I apologize.
No, I'm going no.
Yuck. Well.
I don't feel connected to the body anymore. Have you completely?
Well.
Oh, really?
Well.
This man comes to in a jar in a university library.
Hello. Is this Princeton?
These heads are new. I should have warned you that this is just a reaction. These are just mainly nerves and old synapses, but...
Just what? Not mainly nerves and synapses.
Just a reflex, like
yeah, that's
It'll peter out.
it's like after you cut a chicken's head off, it runs around for a while.
Not a chicken.
No, saying you're a chick. You're just a series of programmed reflex acts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
How can I prove to you that I'm a sentient head?
It'll die soon. So
What year is it?
2011. So I'm not even talking to anything right now.
You were talking to me, sir.
Listen, how can we convince you that you were just a set of reflexes? Touche!
Well, damn.
You, sir, are in the process of failing the Turing test.
Can I read something?
Listen, I want to keep you here, but I can't really go around telling students that we have a live severed head.
I find you really attractive. Would you ever consider...
Yes, I would. But I want to get things straightened out with my own life here at the university, and, you know, before...
Cut to after things are straightened out with his own life.
Way to go, straightening out your life.
I'm tenure now, so things are going to be a little bit more
This
normal.
office is a lot nicer than your old one.
I want to make a life with you. I want us to have what others have.
That's all I want.
I just don't know about you being a severed head. I'm there, I said it. I'm sorry. That's what's been bothering me.
Throw it in my face.
Well, it's been coming up in other ways, and you've asked me before, is it because I'm a severed head? And I've said no, that's my favorite quality about you. Yes, I'm thinking about department meetings and things like that, and office parties and gatherings. Well, I just wanted to be honest.
Okay, Jason. I'm sorry. I don't want to cramp your style.
No, but I love you. I do.
I'm ready. How is it? Good. That's good. So, I'm gonna go in and just, Well, hello, Bart. Bart! Bart, you can't ignore me.
Good job, honey. Bob might be more of a butt man. Try to
Bart, I know you feel me here. I know you feel
What, Goody Molly? What do you hear?
I just want someone to engage with me. You know, I found a pretty good thing.
This township has shunned you.
I know. And I want to do something about that.
Shunning is not to be revoked. No, I cannot convert.
Okay.
You are shunned.
But some of us have been talking, and there have been reports around town that you're talking with a shut up!
Molly, I think that you did pretty good for your first job there. Your job is not to negotiate with the townspeople. Your job is not to plead for forgiveness with the townspeople.
Okay?
Your job is to make the town into a place where you, and later I, can live.
Okay.
I will try to do better next time I encounter her, if she should return.
You know, those that encounter with the shunned become shunned themselves!
Welcome to Goody Molly's whorehouse.
It's just a bonnet flying off my head.
I wondered how long it would take you to come.
Just a day.
You see that drawn in lime across the beautiful, perfect green field is the line that represents the town border, and on it is the lintel of Goody Molly's whorehouse.
Pass on through. Pass on through.
Just take my soul and dash it on the rocks.
Now, who else do you think might be interested in coming here? Who could I
Oh, Goody Molly.
help? Who could I help next, Bart?
Anyone. Everyone in the village is so completely disgusted with themselves.
Okay. Well,
I heard that you know of a place that's safe to go, but might also be forbidden.
Step across this line.
I hear you might know a place where you could meet a
Just step across that line.
young woman of married age.
Everything I ever imagined it would be over here across the line. Okay, never speak of this again.
you've done well, Bart. You've done really well. Now we Reverend Tabernacle.
Oh, goody Molly.
Reverend Tabernacle, I must have him!
The Reverend Tabernacle was a fearsome figure in town. 2 or 3 times the height of a normal man. There seemed to be extra joints, entire other limb segments holding other Bibles underneath his giant prayer room.
He kept 2 fires that he called the brimstones, actually inflamed at the side of the pulpit at all times, 24 hours a day.
He had a house on the edge of town that was high on the top on this hill, and when the sun would sort of set behind it in the west, it would like glow red. It almost seemed like the whole top of the hill was like this red burning inferno.
And up the hill, Goody Molly went with her pack of now completely corrupted village people.
A big phalanx, a sort of triangular group of people followed Goody Molly up the hill to the house, which looked a bit like the Addams family mansion, but with a giant gold cross on top, outlined in dressing room lights. And when they reached the top and opened the door, Reverend Tabernacle was right there, in his majesty and his terror.
Yes! Reverend Tabernacle! You will see by my dress that I am not one of your followers.
I thought I heard a knock, but I feel only the air of the shud. Stop that!
What? Who? Stop what?
All right, fine, you're right there.
Okay. Now we can speak like normal people on the
Let
same.
me get my torch of righteousness.
I'm not afraid of the trappings of your beliefs.
These are the flames of truth.
Okay, try me. You're going to try to burn me, aren't you?
Yes.
He's not going to try to burn me!
No, he's not going to try to burn you. He'll just try to burn you. He won't burn you all! He'll just burn me!
Goody Molly's insistence was belied by the experience of the town people. In their experience, Reverend Tabernacle would burn pretty much any of the town people on pretty much
Hello,
any
Reverend Tabernacle!
Reverend Tabernacle, I finished all the pie making for the. Oh!
Reverend Tabernacle, have you seen my mother?
Yes.
So try. Try. See, I do not burn. I do not burn!
She doesn't burn!
I don't burn! I am infused by the power of Satan!
What about them?
No! We burn! We burn!
And the townspeople did burn. They burned like so many cardboard boxes. They burned for days and days. Other towns' volunteer fire departments came to try and put out the human candle to no avail. And then they would take a smoke break. And then bring it back to it! And the townspeople burned, and it burned all the way down the trail, and it burned all the way back to the town. It burned down every single one of the buildings, except across this white line for Goody Molly's whorehouse.
All right, Tabernacle. It's just you and me.
Reverend Tabernacle looked diminished. He was down to just 2 arms.
Goody Molly, both you and I know there's a third party involved in this transaction.
Reverend Tabernacle, how have you been this dog's age?
Indeed, a long, long time has passed
Is it
since
still,
last we met.
is it still Reverend? Is that still the choice that seems best to you?
Well, if only there were others to actually revere.
I'm seeing some interesting things in this sample that was brought to the lab.
Sort of organized activity? More than you'd expect?
Yes, that's precisely.
Sure. Okay. A lot of motility, a lot more motility than I would expect to see in a mass cell like that. Certainly that's a sign of mutation. They seem to have,
It seems like
a lot of destruction here. Looks like most of their little town is pretty much burnt to cinders.
have you ever seen that on my biopsy sample?
Well, I have. I think you probably have a she-Satan in there.
I've never had to tell a patient that before.
It works itself out. As long as the she-Satan has a need reverent to seduce, they annihilate one another. Like matter and antimatter. The process is painful. It occurs in miniature billions of times over the patient's body, but it's fundamentally moral.
Are you sure those theories are right? Sometimes, sometimes his ideas seem really crazy to me.
I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it from my own two eyes right there on inside the petri dish. I don't know how I'm going to be able to tell this to a person, and this is why I love bringing my work home to you.
I love that you do. I do, really.
I've missed you.
Why didn't you leave me in the closet last week? Was there somebody here? Somebody else?
There may have been somebody with 2 legs and 2 arms, yes. I just had to see that. Do I like that still? I don't know. I didn't know if I missed having arms and legs.
We see that there's an engagement ring floating in the exhaust bubbles at the top of the stroke.
I just want you to be really happy, Jason.
I forget though sometimes that you have arms, that you don't have arms. I said this on
I never forget that.
I said something on the top of your jar that I was hoping that you would feel and pull down, but it's...
I saw it.
Oh.
I saw it, but you didn't say anything, so
Well, I mean,
I wasn't sure. Maybe it's for somebody else.
you're the most darling severed head that I've ever met. And I couldn't imagine life without you. And I want you back sitting in my office every day. And I want to bring you to Christmas parties, and I want to introduce you to the chair of the department and the president, and
Yes.
I want to put myself inside your ear.
All right, thank you very much.